Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today we are here to discuss the Super Mario Logan movie trailer. Now, if you guys don't know, I have reacted to that already on my second channel, and let's just say it's only a minute long, like Logan promised. Thing is, what I think would be better off is if he didn't say the exact amount of time that the movie or the trailer was going to be, because it would make it much better. So, I mean, I wouldn't want to make it exactly a minute or exactly an hour, because then you might be getting too little or too much out of people. You might be giving them too little or too much. Let's just say the only time Super Mario Logan has made videos an hour long is when he made really stupid ones that nobody was going to watch. But he's actually going to make something that's going to be good enough for people to watch. It's not going to be like Jeffy's Fun Day, where he just sat there for nearly an hour just looking at paint drawing, and he looked dead when you looked at it. He looked dead, and it kind of looked fake the whole video, but we know it was real. All he did was sit there for like 59 minutes, and the video was about an hour, and it was really stupid. So, and you know, this will be nowhere near stupid. This is probably the most serious video that he has ever made. This movie he's gonna be making, because he had to buy an ice cream truck for $4,000. He spent $4,000 for this movie, and in total he might have spent probably near 10. He spent thousands on this movie, Logan has, and I respect that completely. Just for our entertainment, he is making a movie that will cost him thousands of dollars. But you know, this kind of is like one of them real films. I mean, I wouldn't specifically say this is low budget, because this is a YouTube film. Come on, YouTube films aren't as good as regular ones, but they'll still be entertaining, trust me. But it's not like one of them big movies that'll be heard around the world. Maybe a few million people are gonna hear about this, rather than like billions. Like, it's not like the whole country's gonna know about this. Maybe like 2 or 3 million people might know about this. That's it. And you know, Logan is working very hard in this movie. But I was actually here. Sorry guys for the past 3 minutes what I was saying. But actually guys, I was here to talk about how this movie, I'm going to talk about and discuss what this movie could be about based off of what we could hear from the trailer. So, a little bit of evidence is, guys, as you hear in the background, you're going to hear Jeffy's mom's voice at the very beginning. You'll hear Jeffy's mom's voice at the very beginning. I mean, you can clearly tell, because when I actually made my reaction, guys, I thought she said something else, but when I paid really close attention the second time I watched it, she said, "I will do whatever it takes to get my money." And even if that means killing her own son or Mario, because I mean, evidence that she could be for Mario is because she knows that Mario will get that money when Jeffy grows up. Mario could try to take that money from Jeffy, or she's trying to kill Jeffy because, of course, he could have the money and get it for himself. But yet, he's not really that. I mean, he wouldn't know what to do with his money. So, I mean, I can see why his mom's going after it, but that is very, very greedy and selfish. So I will agree with that. She's gonna kill her own son just for the money. Come on. Literally, we can all tell Jeffy's a mistake. I mean, look at his mom. Who would want his mom to freaking... You guys know what I'm talking about. She looks like a prostitute. Come on. She probably lured freaking Shakespeare for his squad to do this. Whatever. So the question is, why was Jeffy even born like this? I don't even know how this lady would be. I don't even know how Jeffy can speak fluent. Like, who does he inherit more, his dad or his mom? I mean, he's kind of got both. He has the highest pitched voice, but both of his parents have lower voices. Like, doesn't make any sense. Jeffy most of the time has the highest pitched voice. I mean, he kind of does sound a little bit like his mom, but his dad was French, but he speaks English, and he's cross-eyed. His mom, I believe, is cross-eyed as well, so that's what he inherits a bit too. But like Jeffy has mentioned before, he's a freaking mistake. Now we're not here to talk about how Jeffy or anybody at all is a mistake. We're here to talk about what this movie can possibly be about, because you see, I've done trailer analysis before in the past, probably a couple of years back, and I'm trying to get as much information out of that one trailer as I can possibly come up with it. So when she pulls up when we hear an ice cream truck, I thought immediately when the ice cream truck was about to pull up that it was Jeffy's mom in the ice cream truck, and Jeffy walked up to the ice cream truck. The thing is, here's evidence of how. Now we know somebody got kidnapped because somebody was screaming. We know Jeffy was screaming, and Mario's hat was on the ground. So there's plenty of evidence, and plus that ice cream truck booked it. So chances are very likely that somebody got kidnapped here. I mean, at least either Mario or Jeffy, one of the two got kidnapped. And here's my evidence for how Mario could have gotten kidnapped here. The thing is, you see his hat on the ground, and then you hear Mario say that Jeffy can get ice cream. So the thing is, Mario's the one who's going to pay for it, right? I mean, even though Jeffy does have all that money, it doesn't seem logical that a kid would buy the ice cream. Like, most of the time, if you're asking your parents, they'll do it for you. So, my evidence here is Mario got kidnapped because he was the first one to walk up to the ice cream truck. He got kidnapped, and maybe she wants to get Mario to wherever she's hiding and get some answers from him. And my evidence for how it can be Jeffy is, of course, the scream, and then, of course, Mario with his big freaking red hat on the ground. We don't know what happened to Mario here. We have no clue. Now, a lot of people can use evidence, Jeffy screaming because his dad got taken away, or that could indicate Jeffy is screaming for help for his dad to come and save him, and then, of course, Mario is going to have to get in the car and go. So, I mean, if Mario left his hat on the ground, but we know how many times Mario has lost his hat. We know how many times. Mario loses his hat in almost every video over either getting angry from Jeffy, or he's really hurrying and in a rush, so his hat comes off. And I think he got in a hurry, so he's getting ready to head on the road and go find Jeffy and track down that ice cream truck and maybe get a few friends. Like, so Mario could have very well just left his hat behind like he does in some of the episodes where he's in. So, you know, we know he loses his hat a lot. So, but I mean, that I don't think Logan would actually implement that aspect into the movie. It's probably going to be one of the series. It's going to be funny too, because we know Logan does not like his videos when they're not funny. He says he's not going to put his videos on YouTube if they're not funny. And I mean, I would agree with him. If I was aiming for funny, then I'm going to get funny in my videos. If I don't think it's funny, I ain't putting it out in public. I completely agree with Logan on that part. But here's my evidence for how this movie can go plot-wise. Since this video can probably span up to probably about a week, like the length within the video from like the movie's gonna maybe span over a week. To say Mario and Jeffy both there's a possibility they both got kidnapped because Jeffy's screaming and they could have very well knocked out Mario if he's out conscious or something. Maybe they went hard on Mario, but Jeffy's next, because I mean, we don't hear Jeffy screaming forever, we hear him shut up eventually. So what I think could be the case is Rosalina eventually comes over at the house, notices Mario and Jeffy are both gone, she notices something is wrong. She calls Mario's phone, he's not there, so then she'll suspect something's wrong. Then she'll call the cops, maybe gather some friends to help out, and, you know, save Mario and Jeffy both, because clearly they're in danger if he's not answering the phone. Jeff even has his own phone, so, like, he should be able to answer the phone, too. So, guys, I don't completely know who got kidnapped, or if anyone got kidnapped at all, or if they both got kidnapped. You know, you just gotta think. Why was the clown in the car? What was the clown's business? Now we know the clown has done a lot of weird things, like he lived homeless. He gave freaking Cody. He gave Cody a condom saying it was a balloon. He tried to sell drugs to Junior, but I mean, he really doesn't seem that bad. He almost seems like Craig the Devil. Like, he's almost as silly as that character, but I mean, like, he does dirty work. I mean, there's something very suspicious about that clown dude. Forgot what his name was, but he does have a name. I just forgot what it was because I don't watch the videos all the time. I do remember someone brought up his name when I was watching a prediction video, but like, anyway, I have no clue what the clown's name is, but he's definitely doing the dirty work. And we know for sure that she has escaped from prison, that Jeffy's mom has escaped from prison, and that confirms it right there. The money that his mom is looking for confirms that's her. People were actually wanting a return of Jeffy's mom, and there you get it. Maybe even a third return of Jeffy's mom. We don't know. So, the clown in the ice cream truck is probably doing the dirty work. He's either friends or he's probably being paid, because, I mean, you've seen this guy countlessly with many different people. He was there with that one homeless guy trying to sell Junior a time machine that was actually very fake, garbage, and then was giving kids stuff that's literally inappropriate, not for kids. So we know this clown is probably being paid to do this. And Jeffy's mom possibly has an army coming for Jeffy and Mario. And for all we know, where's Rosalina in this? Rosalina was the main reason why Jeffy actually did it, why Jeffy didn't go with his mom, because Rosalina was going to leave Mario. It was Mario's idea to keep Jeffy when Jeffy escaped from her car. But, you know, he probably had Rosalina in his head. But the question is, how did Rosalina know he was going to adopt Jeffy, and why did she come back? Did Rosalina possibly call Mario because she was worried? I mean, we're not talking about Jeffy's parents. We're talking about why Rosalina couldn't have been in this. And we know why, because Rosalina probably only visits every few days. I'm going by Logan's videos here. She probably visits, as frequent as Logan visits, maybe 2-3 times a week. So, basically, Rosalina's probably not over there as much as we would think she is. But she could be over there right now, and she could be in the house. But I very well think the chances are Mario has most likely been kidnapped. There's a better chance Mario was kidnapped over Jeffy, because of course Mario he went right up paying for the ice cream, and he told Jeffy he could buy it, but like, Jeffy could have paid for it too with all that money he got. And I mean, like, Jeffy's screaming for help here, but we have no clue where Jeffy's at. Jeffy's hidden. Mario's hat is off. There's clear evidence that both of them probably got kidnapped, but I mean, we don't know until the movie comes out. This is just a prediction, just like all them football games I predict, them NFL games, the NFL season. Those are just predictions. Come on, man, they're not real, and they may or may not be accurate. But I tried my hardest to think in my mind, just simulate my brain what it could be like. Now, that's for NFL predictions, but for this, you really do have to think with all the evidence you got. And I mean, there were probably only about 4 scenes during the whole thing. I mean, there really isn't too much evidence. The only evidence is Mario and Jeffy's voices, and of course Jeffy's mom's voice, and the prison, and the guy working at the prison talking about how she escaped. So maybe they're coming for her, and maybe that's how Mario and Jeffy get saved. But anyway, I think that is a good conclusion to my prediction. Hope you guys liked my prediction video. If you agree with me that if you guys agree with anything I said could be true, or if you have your own ideas of a prediction, let me know in the comments what you think happened to Jeffy and Mario, but what happened to them separately, or if they both got kidnapped, If you do, give me a thumbs up, because I think they both got kidnapped. Something went wrong with both of them. I really think the last one with the cops coming last second to help them really isn't that accurate, but I know Logan did say every character from SML is going to be in this video. They're all going to be in the movie, so basically there's going to be some way that they're going to gather all the characters up for one movie here. It's going to be awesome, it's going to be epic, and he's going to find a way to fit every character in this movie. They all play a part somewhere, because Logan said every character from the SML universe we know is going to be in this. So, you guys are as thrilled as I am for this movie. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and subscribe to my second channel as well, because that's probably where I'll react to it. And if you like my content, like the video and subscribe. And thank you all for watching some of my prediction videos I've made in the past, future, present, whatever, guys. That will do, and I will see you in the next video.